Hey sports fans, I'm Mike.
I'm Wes.
And this is Fourth and Goal!
In the spirit of the NFL offseason, our first down question is, what is the greatest offseason trade in NFL history? Now there only seems to be one that tops my list, and that is the 1989 Minnesota-Dallas trade of Herschel Walker. In this trade involving 18 players, Minnesota got Herschel Walker and several draft picks, while Dallas received the necessary draft picks and players to create a dynasty in the early 1990s. Some of these draft picks? Emmitt Smith, Darren Woodson, and Russell Maryland. Not too shabby.
So the college football season is almost upon us, and with it come memorable game day experiences. This has inspired our second down question. Which college has the greatest game day experience? Well, as can be expected, I'm sticking with an SEC school, Tennessee. The Volunteers have fiercely loyal fans who line up outside the stadium on the banks of the Tennessee River just to tailgate. They're called the Volunteer Navy. Once inside the stadium, you'll find 100,000 crazy fans screaming their heads off for the Volunteers. They're all wearing orange, and by the end of the game, your ears will be ringing with the song Rocky Top. The band plays it pretty much all the time.
For third down, Mike and I are going to pull out the genie balls again and predict who's going to win each division in the Major League of Baseball. In the AL East, Boston Red Sox are half a game ahead of the New York Yankees, despite their recent slump, but they'll pick it up come playoff time and be the most dominant team in baseball. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers are leading over the Cleveland Indians, but despite the Indians' acquisition of Ubaldo Jimenez, Tigers will win the division. In the AL West, with Texas's new bolstered bullpen, they'll pull away from the Angels and they'll take the division lead.
And I have the National League. In the NL East, the Phillies are just too darn good to lose. They have a dream rotation, a solid bullpen, and a good offense that will carry them to the best record in baseball, and come playoff time, I think they'll be the World Series favorites. In the Central, the Brewers are 5 games ahead of the Cardinals, and I don't see any reason why they can't pull away and win. They have Ryan Braun and Prince Fielder anchoring their strong lineup, and it'll be tough for them to lose. In the West, the Giants are 2 games behind the Diamondbacks, but as soon as newly acquired Carlos Beltran starts to pick it up, their power arms will lead them into another postseason and possibly a second straight World Series title.
So Mike, what's this season's first fourth down question?
Wes, our first fourth down question of the new season is, which NFL team had the greatest offseason?
This is easy, Mike. Okay, those fans down in New England are very happy at their offseason. Okay, Albert Hainsworth, Ocho Cinco, and Sean Ellis, coming from a 14-2 team last season, this is great news.
That's a good pick, Wes, but I've got to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. They picked up Antonio Rodgers-Cromartie from the Cardinals for quarterback Kevin Kolb, and signed Nnamdi Asomugha from the Raiders. Now, their cornerback trio is Asante Samuel, Rodgers-Cromartie, and Asomugha. It's going to be really tough to pass against the Eagles this season.
Yes, it is. And don't forget to leave your fourth down question, or just any question, in the comment section or on Facebook.
And thanks for watching today's episode of Fourth and Goal. I'm Mike.
I'm Wes.
Touchdown!